Hello everybody, it's Tom and Jerry Fan 64 here. It's now time to do my Sony Pictures Home Entertainment DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K collection. So let's get this started. I'm going to do this quick so it doesn't go beyond 10 minutes. I do hope to get the other Daniel Craig Bond movies sometime, including No Time to Die. This one I found a double feature DVD of this that was on a double feature with SWAT, but it was the Mill Creek edition, and I don't normally collect Mill Creek DVDs unless there are movies that I'm interested in. I do hope to get the solo release of the DVD of SWAT. This is the 2-disc widescreen special edition. This is the unrated director's cut. I do hope to get the first Hostel movie sometime. Despite being a Screen Gems movie and co-produced by Lionsgate, only the Lionsgate, Raw Nerve, and Next Entertainment logos are shown. I believe the Screen Gems logo might be shown at the end. This is the only Resident Evil movie I have on disc, and the only one I have, period. I used to have Resident Evil Extinction, but I gave it to my late friend Darcy. Disc 1 at the movie and Disc 2 at the special features. I put it in a regular case. It was originally in a Blockbuster case. Full screen, but well. I do hope to get the VHS of this one. Same thing with the first Resident Evil and Resident Evil Apocalypse. Full screen, but well, yet again. This one I enjoyed more than the first Underworld. I do hope to get the other films sometime. I'm debating if I'm going to get the sequel, Messengers to the Scarecrow, or not. But this one was pretty decent. I'm going to rewatch it. I haven't reviewed it. I do hope to get the sequel back in the collection. I used to have the sequel to Claudia Fucina for Meatballs, but I got rid of it for no reason. It's the only Sony Pictures animation movie I have on DVD. I do have a few on Blu-ray, which I'll show later. These next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are 90s DVDs. This DVD is from 1997. Purchased from Blockbuster on August 28, 2007. I used to have the VHS of this one, but I got rid of it for no reason. This one claims to be a nice 7 DVD, but it actually has the 1998 disc inside. I hope to get the VHS of that one. Ignore the noise in the background. These next 3 are from 1998. This one, kind of like The Net, I used to have on VHS, but I got rid of it for no reason. Same thing with this next one. I do hope to get the VHS of this one back in the collection. This one I do hope to get the VHS of as well. This is the last 1998 DVD I have in Columbia TriStar Home Video. Now onto the 1999 Columbia TriStar DVD I have. I do hope to get the VHS of this one back in the collection. This one is actually my favorite Adam Sandler movie. These next 2 are from 2000. I do hope to get the VHS of this one. And maybe the Superbit DVD. This one I do hope to get the VHS of. I do have the first Bad Boys movie on Blu-ray, spoiler alert, which I'll show when we get to the Blu-rays. And I do have the third film on the same format, which I'll show when we show the Blu-rays. I do hope to get this movie on VHS. Same with the first movie. This is the theatrical cut of The Exorcism of Emily Rose, which did not get a VHS release. The theatrical cut did not get a VHS release. The unrated version got the VHS release. This one I do hope to get the VHS of. This DVD came brand new factory sealed when I got it. This is the 2004 Grudge movie. I used to have the movie The Grudge 2 on DVD, but I got rid of it for no reason. This is the unrated director's cut. This is a former rental from... This isn't a former rental from Blockbuster, but doesn't have a Blockbuster. This is the unrated extended cut, which is... I think... Guys, comment down below, is an extended cut the same thing as a director's cut? I don't know. This is a Screen Gems movie. This is the 2005 remake of From Whence It Can Jane. This contains both widescreen and full screen versions. This is a very underrated Jim Carrey movie. This one I used to have 2 copies of that was on a 6-film collection, which included this, Jack and Jill, which I got rid of the set. I threw the set away because Jack and Jill is one of my all-time least favorite movies. So I'm fine with that one. I hope to get the individual releases of Just Go With It, and that's about it. This one did get a VHS, but only as a DVD-only screener. No. It's a Sony Pictures Classics movie, it's distributed by United Artists, and it's co-produced by Sony Pictures Classics. I do have Sense and Sensibility on VHS, which I showed earlier today in my Columbia TriStar VHS collection. Disc 1 of The Remains of the Day, and Disc 2 of Sense and Sensibility. I do hope to get Zombieland Double Tap sometime. The only Insidious movie I'm missing now is Insidious Chapter 3. I also got Insidious Chapter 2. I do have the 4th film, spoiler alert, which I'll show when we get to the Blu-rays. I do hope to get Don't Breathe 2 on DVD sometime from the creators of the Evil Dead remake, which I do not have yet. I hope to get it. In fact, the Evil Dead remake's the only Evil Dead movie I haven't seen. This movie I saw in the theaters back in 2017, and this was a pretty good movie. I put it in the green case. I don't know why. The Equalizer. I do hope to get the Equalizer 2 on DVD sometime. From the director of Training Day, which I hope to get both the VHS and DVD of. This is my favorite Denzel Washington movie, in my opinion. This one I got because it was $1 and it has Denzel Washington. From the director of Nightcrawler, which I hope to get on DVD sometime. I got this for $1. So I was like, why the hell not? From the director of Gladiator, which I showed that in my DreamWorks DVD collection. My DreamWorks VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray collection. This one I hope to get the VHS of. Same thing with Gladiator. This one I put in a Blobster case. This is a Columbia Pictures and a Warner Brothers movie. Purchased from Blockbuster on July 26, 2004. Co-produced by Revolution Studios and Red Arm Films. I know the company Red Arm Films is owned by Julia Roberts, I believe, and she's going to be producing and starring in a new movie called Ticket to Paradise, which I can't wait for that. This one I do hope to get the VHS of as well. Same with Mona Lisa Smile. Something's Gotta Give. I used to have the 2 copies of the VHS, but I got rid of them both for no reason. This one I do hope to get the VHS of. This movie is criminally underrated. I love this movie. This might be my favorite sports film next to King Richard. But that's just my opinion. These next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are Adam Sandler movies. Widescreen edition. I used to have the full screen DVD of that one, but the disc was horribly scratched and it kept on skipping in my DVD player. But I found a better copy, and I'm glad. I do hope to get Anger Management on VHS. This one I used to have the VHS of, but I got rid of it for no reason. This movie is not the greatest movie, but it's still a really good movie. I thought it was a really interesting movie. And this is the remake to the Sidney Poitier movie, Guess Who's Coming, when Mr. Deeds Comes to Town. I don't know if it has Sidney Poitier, but I wanted to say... guys, I want to say rest in peace to Sidney Poitier. I hope I didn't butcher his name. He passed away recently. I don't know if he was in... I think the movie he was in was Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. But Mr. Deeds... This is a remake... Anyways, this is a remake to Mr. Deeds Comes to Town, which I do hope to get the VHS of. I found a bootleg VHS of this one, but I didn't get it because I do not collect bootlegs. This movie is not the greatest, just like Mr. Deeds, but still a really good movie. Reign Over Me. This is one of his more underrated movies. This is a dramatic role from Adam Sandler. I do have to get Punch Drunk Love, which is another great dramatic Adam Sandler role. And this is another dramatic Adam Sandler role. This one's Spanglish, purchased from Blockbuster on April 5th, 2005. I used to have the VHS of this one, but I threw it away because it was horribly moldy. These next 1, 2, 3 are Will Ferrell movies. This is the unrated and uncut version. I used to have the theatrical cut, but I got rid of it. This is the theatrical cut of The Other Guys. This is when I replaced the case too. This is a very underrated Will Ferrell movie. And I'm going to show one more DVD for this part, and then we'll stop, and that is Stuart Little 2, For Your Consideration DVD. Yeah, here's the disc. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed part 1 of my Sony Pictures DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K collection, which I'll see you guys in part 2, which might or might not be the final part. So I'll see you guys then.